Day 9, you're nailing it. Meals are clean, workouts are in, you're walking taller. Then one ugly day shows up. Bad sleep, stress, schedule grenade from work, and by 9 p.m., you're back on the couch, hand in a bag of chips, telling yourself, I'll restart on Monday. That snapback isn't weak character. It's your identity pulling you home like a rubber band. You're in the middle place. Not who you used to be, but you don't fully believe the person you want to become yet. And because you don't believe it, every healthy choice feels like a negotiation. You're not a beginner in information, you're a veteran of advice. And what you're missing is alignment. I call it the identity gap. Your goals point forward, but your self-image still lives in the past. Most people think they fall off because they didn't want it bad enough. Wrong. The day gets messy. You have to not fall back on your goals. You fall back on your identity. The version of you that snacks to recover from stress is exactly the version we need to get rid of. The version that skips training when life feels loud and hard is the version that needs to die. The version that uses "I'll start again on Monday" as a pressure release valve needs to get kicked to the curb. So you keep stacking tactics like macro tracking, program rules, and a self-image that quietly says to the mirror, oh, that's not me. And that's why consistency feels like warfare to you. I've talked to enough people and have seen it in my own life to know that this is the trap. You can only white knuckle a new routine for so long. Then life hits. You miss a day. Your brain doesn't treat it like a normal human slip. It treats it like evidence. You're not consistent. And once the sentence is running in the background, you don't need a disaster to quit. You need one imperfect day. The false belief is, once I get disciplined, then I'll become that person. Nope, that's backwards. Identity doesn't get awarded at the finish line. It gets installed during the messy middle. Your future self isn't a costume that you put on when you're motivated. It's a set of standards that you have to practice until your brain stops arguing with them. Most stuff you see on Instagram screams, get a plan, execute harder, eat this, not that. Cool. And that's why people stay seasonal. Here's the move. Treat every relapse like a mirror, not a verdict. When you blow up on your routine, it's not proof you can't change. It's a clean readout of what identity you're actually operating from. The one that shows up when no one's watching. The one that takes over when you're tired. If you can diagnose that identity, you can rebuild it on purpose, without hype. The identity gap closes when your actions become evidence of a new self-definition. Not big heroic actions, small, repeatable proof. Think of identity as your autopilot. Goals are the map. When you're alert, you can steer at the wheel. When your attention fades, autopilot wins, and you end up face down in a bag of chips at 12 o'clock at night. So don't beg for willpower, change the settings. And the fastest way is language plus standards. Listen to what you say. I'm an all or nothing person. I always fall off. That's not a description you want to have. Those are instructions that you're giving your subconscious. Swap it for a standard that you can actually live with. I train when I'm not perfect. I train when I'm sore. I go to the gym even though I don't want to. I eat the healthy food even though it doesn't taste good. I eat the healthy meal even when I don't want to. So here's what you need to do to start implementing this strategy. Step 1, run an identity audit. Tonight, when you reach the old default phase, pause and finish this sentence out loud. I'm the kind of person who, and whatever the next is, it's the identity in control. Step 2, pick a bridge behavior, something so small you can do it even on your worst day. We call this the 5-minute rule. 5 minutes of walking, 5 minutes of push-ups, 5 minutes of squats, who cares? Just do 5 minutes of something to prove to yourself that you can do this. Maybe it's just a protein meal. Maybe it's another walk after dinner. You're getting the point here. It's about evidence to yourself. Step 3, score it like a coach. Did you keep the standard? Yes or no? No in-betweens. Either you did it or you didn't. No drama, no restart. So right now, pick the identity sentence you keep paying for. I'm not consistent. I always fall off. Or I'm all or nothing. Decide which one's holding you back because you've been rehearsing it subconsciously in your brain and it's controlling your life. Now, go write one new standard on your notepad on your phone. I'm the kind of person who trains when it's not perfect. I never miss 2 days in a row. I choose one small daily action that proves to myself for the next 7 days that I do what I say I'm going to do. And if you've done this through small transformations, you too can achieve a new identity. So subscribe down below, links in the bio, reach out if you need more help about this. We're always happy to chat. This has been American Winning Machine. Let's win.